It's Week 18 of the National Football League. All eyes are on Mike Evans. Always need eyes on him. 4th most catches in the NFL. It's the Buccaneers and the Falcons. All that and more coming up next on EA Sports.
First opened in 2017. There's a... So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. On first down, Brady. It's caught by Mike Evans. And he's going to get a good gain of 9 here up to the 34. Maybe a good spot to take a shot. Here's 2nd and a yard from the 34. Throwing now is Brady. And this one is going to be off the mark, too far out in front.
I know coaches tell us all the time to have a powerful arm isn't the #1 thing they look for in a quarterback. When you're trying to throw inside routes and you need to put some heat on it, it helps have the big gun. In this case, just a little bit too much.
And this is going to be a Bucs first down as he'll take this up to the 38-yard line. These two teams, they met in Atlanta earlier in the year with the Falcons winning that game. So a win here in Atlanta would give them the season sweep. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. They fake the handoff. Now Brady. And this one is incomplete. That's already the 3rd time they've looked his way on this opening drive. He's caught 1 of the 3.
That doesn't mean they won't continue to go in that direction. It feels like they think they got something good going there, and they think those numbers are going to increase.
They will run for the first time here with White. They find some open field here. And some pretty strong running there as he'll take this across the 50 and down to the 44. A big pickup there, 18 yards and a Buccaneer first. Those are the types of run, Charles, that they say this first-year running back can provide a lot more of in the future.
He made it look easy, didn't he? Picking up that first down. Some have described him as a diamond in the rough. With a lot of polish, nice little bumping. This guy could be one of the top backs going forward.
2nd and 5. They'll try the right side here with Fournette. And a short gain there down to the 37-yard line. They follow up the gain of 5 by only getting 1 there on 2nd down. The 8th play of the drive coming up. It's 3rd and 3. They'll try and run forward with Fournette. And he won't be close to a first down as he runs into a wall right around the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play there, and it'll bring up 4th down. And he got off the end there very quickly to make that play.
Yeah, it was almost like the bullet train, wasn't it? I mean, just zoom. Quick, quick, quick. And what a terrific play, holding him to no gain.
They'll run for it. This is White. And he gets it to the 32. Good enough for a first down.
That was 4th and what we would call long in that situation, wasn't it? That wasn't 4th and inches, was it?
No, I mean, you get in those situations, 4th and 3, 4th and 4. That's a lot to, what would you say, a lot of pizza left in that box.
It certainly is. Not everyone dove in on that one. In today's NFL, this is a passing down. All right, this is not a running down. That takes a lot of guts to call that play and even better execution.
Brady's incompletion on first down leads to a 2nd and 10. Fakes the give to Fournette. Now Brady. That is caught. It's Chris Godwin. And he doesn't quite make it. Taking it within an eyelash. Dropped at the 1. That goes for a gain of 31. That catch now puts him on the doorstep of 500. It's his 499th reception. 1st and goal and a chance to get that initial touchdown right back. Fournette. Looking for a signal, but none forthcoming. They stopped him shy of the goal line. No gain on the play, and it's going to be 2nd and goal. Fournette again. And he'll take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. This offense ready to head back out there as they'll take over with a little over a minute to play in this first quarter. Brady now on first down. Throw left side complete. That's Jones. And he's taken down but able to slip across the 35. An excellent way to start the drive there, 18 yards.
First down, Buccaneers.
From all the way up at the 38 now after a good start to the drive. Inside handoff now to Fournette. And he'll power ahead, but only for about 3 yards. Second down coming up.
2nd and 6. No, scratch that. 2nd and 7.
Brady going to throw. And this one's incomplete. There's no denying they want to get him involved. It's already the 5th time that they've looked his way in this first quarter.
So that tells me defensively that they want to insist on going in that direction. Make sure you got your best people in the area to try and take that away.
They head to the line facing a 3rd and 7 following the incompletion on second down. And Brady's throw there, incomplete.
That's a good bounce back after giving up a touchdown on the opening drive. Just 1 first down permitted and then out. Obviously no loss of confidence with that defense, and now they get to turn it back to their offense.
On 4th down, the punt team is on as this is sent away. Second quarter now, and it's Buccaneer football. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. Even though they might not find the #1 seed next to their name come playoff time, there's not going to be very many teams, if any, entering the playoffs on the kind of run they're on. They're hot.
And I love that word, hot, because every team in the league wants to go into the playoffs on that uptick. Because a lot of the time you sort of notice to the rest of the league that, hey, we're the team you need to deal with. We're the team that's going to be a real problem for you. And if they can continue this streak, they could very well be that team and gain that confidence that they're seeking as they head to the playoffs.
And now a fumble. Brady loses the football.
A lot of bad news on that play for them, wasn't there? Lost the football, lost a lot of yardage, but I think the good news outweighs it. Able to retain possession. That was big for them.
So they keep the football, but now face 2nd and long.
Brady now to throw. The pass is caught by Cade Otton. And that's going to be good for another first down as the tackle's made at the Falcons' 37. And now we'll get a stoppage here. There appears to be an injured Falcon on the field.
Well, this is just the last thing you want to see in the final week of the regular season. I hope he's okay. We'll step aside and be right back.
And this will go as a gain of 7 as he gets it to the 30-yard line.
Even though they gave up more than they wanted to on that play, it actually illustrates how well they bottled them up throughout the game because that was his longest run of this contest.
On second down, they'll run with White, and he'll only get a yard to bring up 3rd and 1. This offense so far on 3rd down, just 1 for 3 thus far. They're up against a 3rd and 1 situation. Up the gut, Fournette. And he will have the first before he's brought down right on the chalk of the 20. A strong 8 yards will keep this drive rolling.
And we tend to give those running backs that are slashers a lot of credit, but how about guys who are maulers? Because that's who you want in short yardage situations, and we just saw that occur right there, didn't we?
Vertical, downhill running. And he hauls it in for the Buccaneer touchdown. Cameron Brate, his 5th touchdown now on the year, as his guys have now moved out in front.
Their first passing touchdown of the ball game, and they go to the big tight end in those sure hands, and he provides the score.
Certainly looked like they were.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession.
The football changing hands here as this offense takes the field. Charles, they'd be fine with more of the same on this upcoming drive. Last time out, they found the end zone for 6.
And they're certainly hoping for more of the same, but the game plan, I doubt it'll just be a carbon copy of the last drive, because I think this offense is ready to break out some new wrinkles and try some new things that might be hidden in their playbook. They want to use that confidence to its advantage while also keeping the defense from anticipating what's up next.
Give them 13 yards on the opening play of the drive and also give them a first down.
I like how they work the tight end on a nice little under route there. And if you're going to give him that much space, he's not going to catch the football. He's going to run away from you a little bit, and that's exactly what he just did there, picking up extra yardage.
Here's a throw to his running back. It's complete.
And he's going to be marked down just inside the 35.
So many times in my career, I've heard coaches talk about completions are one thing. But as long as we're there at the catch and we get guys on the ground, we can live with that. But if you're going to give up 10, 12, 15 yards after the catch, then your defense is going to be in a lot of trouble.
Otten brings it in over the middle. And he'll be taken down at about the 22-yard line.
Now the Bucs going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with a little over 30 seconds to go in the first half of play. Throwing on first down is Brady. It's grabbed over the middle by White.
And they're going to be set up now with the ball at the 13-yard line.
Now another timeout called for by the offense as they'll stop the clock with 24 seconds to go in this first half. Throwing again on second down. Brady, touchdown! Mike Evans. This offense ready to get back out there as they'll have the football to start the third quarter. Second half beginning with a run from Fournette. And he is going to lose yardage here. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up second and 11.
Two things to watch. First, his strength and being able to break out that initial contact. But at his size, once you slow his momentum, it's hard for him to get it started again and end up tackling him behind the line of scrimmage.
On second and 11 now. Brady. And Jones has it over the middle. Give him a gain of 5 on the completion. And now third down and 6 to go.
When you're playing a quarterback with some experience and some moxie, you enter the danger zone when you decide to blitz him, because if he's able to diagnose as he did on that play, he can hurt you downfield.
He reads defenses so well, doesn't he?
He really does, and the best part about that play for him, I don't think that was his primary target.
I don't think so either.
I think he had the read, figured out where the blitz was coming from, and went to a secondary target for a really nice gain.
And Brate, the tight end's got it. And he's going to be stopped here a few yards short of the first as the tackle is made at the 33. Here comes the Buccaneers punter now as he'll punt it away for the second time. 46 on his first kick, this one in that neighborhood as well. And he'll get credit for putting him inside the 20 as the fair catch is made right at him. So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. They'll start out on the ground. It's Leonard Fournette. And he's going to be dropped following a pickup of 7 past the 30 to the 32. They'll operate from the 32-yard line here, second and 3. Brady gives this to White and tackled down after a gain of 3. Leaves him with 1 yard to go on third down.
Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
5 men in the secondary now for the Falcons on third down. They'll try to pick this up on the ground with White. And he will have a first down as they get him to the ground at the 37. Give him 3 yards and a fresh set of downs. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on first and 10.
Brady going to sling this out wide to Godwin.
The goal of a wide receiver screen is get enough blockers in front to create a wall and let him pick his spot to run the football. How about the defense there, swarming to it and not allowing that to happen? Did did not let him get downfield.
Brady's throw there complete. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield at the 49-yard line. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down.
First down, Tampa Bay.
Now Brady. A slant to Jones. And he's going to be taken down at about the 33.
Oh, that was a nice job there. Quarterback and receiver reading the pressure that was brought. They both knew it was going to open up the middle of the field. Nice little shake and bake in the line of scrimmage. Got right into his route. And the quarterback hit him in stride. He was able to run free after the catch.
Brady's throw on target to Godwin here. And they're going to get this down to about the 17-yard line here. That's the number 2 receiver in the NFL in terms of yardage. And tell you what, a few more plays like that, he won't be number 2 for long.
But that's what often happens when you have competitors running around the field. These guys know where they stand in relationship to yardage, totals, numbers, the whole deal. And let's face it, all of them, they all want to be number 1.
And the Buccaneers are looking at first and goal as he's tackled all the way down at the 2-yard line. Here's Brady. Godwin's got it. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. A great effort there. His 25th touchdown. Tying him at Smith for the 5th most in one season. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. Their lead back down to 1 score after the touchdown a moment ago. First down's a must on this drive as they start out here 1st and 10. Finding Evans here, going across the middle of the field. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. This drive starting off on the right foot, 18 yards. One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. Fournette, a first down carry. And he'll fight forward on the straight-ahead running for just a couple of yards, 2nd down. I'm sure that that's going to be the formula. Just keep the ball on the ground, keep that clock moving.
And when you have the lead this late in the game, above all, stay in bounds. Yes, take care of the football. Yes, gain yardage, but stay in bounds and let that clock tick.
Now look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. And he takes this one back into the end zone, and the Falcon defense has a touchdown. This game, it's been defensively oriented on both sides, so I guess it stands to reason that the play of the game comes on defense.
So it's my kind of game. You know that.
That's
Anytime
right.
we have a defensive battle, but that, as you said, it stands to reason that's the way the game tilted. Someone had to...
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And they have to try and move past that pick 6 because now they're dealing with a 4th quarter deficit. And they need this drive to end in points. Looking deep for Julio. And that's caught inside the 30. And he's brought down inside the 20 at the 18-yard line. But we keep waiting year after year to see signs of Tom Brady's arm strength deteriorating. But his message there, keep waiting. Into the red zone, it's Brady. And he'll protect himself at the end here as he winds up getting pretty decent yardage. Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Brady, quick hitter here, it's complete. And in for the Buccaneers touchdown. The 4th touchdown pass of the game for Tom Brady. And the Bucs answer back with a touchdown of their own to take a 4th quarter lead.
Well, we know someone just added to his touchdown passing total, but all he did was get the ball out quickly to his tight end and let him take care of business the rest of the way.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession.
Now they caught a break with that missed field goal. Instead of being tied, they now sit in the fourth quarter driver's seat, still up 3. Here's a throw, complete right side to start things out. And they're able to get this one across the 35. Solid way to start the drive. 13 yards, picking up the first. And CD, that last throw, you ready for this? Puts him over 90,000 passing yards now for his career. An almost unimaginable number.
You know, I actually sat down when you said that number because it is almost unimaginable. Because, let me do the calculation here. That's more than 51 miles, Brandon. Okay? Are you kidding me? Very impressive. I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up. Not that time. To throw again on second down. Brady looking middle, and it's incomplete.
Nice back-to-back plays defensively. They're stacking momentum now. 1 incompletion, 2 incompletion. They're going for more.
Another incompletion would certainly be ideal defensively. A big play now. This is 3rd and 10. Now Brady. On the slant, he'll get it to Jones. And he is going to have the Buccaneers first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
First down, Tampa Bay.
And not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. From midfield, here's Brady. He lets this one fly toward the back of the end zone. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect. Less than 2 to play with just a field goal separating these two sides. Brady's incompletion on first down leads to a 2nd and 10. That one looks like he'll throw here. Throw left side, hauled in by Otten. Whistles now and a timeout. So defensively, they burn it here with 1:51 left. Seventh play of the drive now as they come up on a 3rd and 3. Back to throw, Brady. That's incomplete, but there is a flag down, so hang on. A big call coming on 3rd down. So they decline it as that will bring up 4th.
And I know that yardage and field position are keys to any game play, but you got to consider downs when you're talking about penalties, and they wisely did not take that one and made it 4th down.
Now the Bucs going to use the first of their timeouts as they stop it prior to what will be an important 4th down. Here we go on 4th down. And he will have a first down here at about the 40. Now a 2nd timeout called for by the defense. And they'll be disappointed to have to burn one there after giving up the first down. They keep it on the ground. This time it's Fournette. And a very determined run there as he'll take this all the way down to the 27. Good effort. Now the defense will burn their 3rd and final timeout as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. They keep it with Fournette on first down. And he'll take this down just shy of the 25-yard line. Michael Walker there to bring him down.
But they picked up a little bit of yardage there, and now, in this situation, should be in no hurry to run a play really fast. Let the clock wind down.
Now Brady. A pass underneath for Fournette. And they're going to get this down inside the 20. 2 yards to gain the first here. Brady to throw. Caught left side, Williams. And he'll be out of bounds, taking it just shy of the 10 at the 11 or the 12. Now we're 1st and 10 at the 11. Brady going to look to throw. Finding Williams once more, complete. And so close, he gets it to the 1. Out of bounds right there. Call it a gain of 11 yards, and that should just about do it.
These guys are running offense like you drive. The pedal is down, stomp down. How about that? Back-to-back completions. They are rolling.
So much for being conservative and running that football. Now, quick throw there, going to be batted away and incomplete.
Perfect example of the kind of attitude you have to play defensive back in the NFL. You want to be the only defender around, and you want them to challenge you. And on that,
and he's across for the touchdown. And in the final minute, that should just about. Well, this was a fun one today if you like points. A lot of them went on the board. Both offenses were clicking. Charles, he's
It's the opening round of the NFL playoffs, and EA Sports continues its coverage of Super Wild Card Weekend. It's the Falcons and the Bucs, next on Madden Football.
Playoff football has come to the west coast of Florida, and we are at Raymond James. Nothing on the scoreboard, 0-0 as the offense gets ready to take over the football. On 1st and 10, here's Brady. And that's complete. It's Chris Godwin. And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. First catch of this wild card game for a 1,000-yard receiver in the regular season. He's got a first down, too. A nice grab there for a guy coming off a terrific season, one that saw him have over 100 catches.
And when you have that many catches, that means you're a full part of the offense. And let's face it, he's been as good as anyone in the NFL this year. So it figures he's going to play a big role whether his team can advance in the playoffs.
14 yards there and a Buccaneer first down.
Good running right there. And this is a man who's a 1,000-yard rusher in the regular season, so you know he's going to get his chances. And he picks up nice yardage on that one.
Brady now on first down. Underneath, he's got Brady.
Let's just break this down and make it pretty simple. Key to the drag route, letting the play develop, finding the hole in the defense, and giving your athlete, yes, athlete, a chance to make something happen once he has the ball in his hands.
on 2nd and inches. Brady. That's out to his running back, Fournette. And he's going to be taken down just shy of the 35.
As a passer, we're always trying to find that open window to throw the ball downfield. How about this one? Right in the middle of the field, right in the heart of a defense.
On 1st down, Brady. And this one caught by Max Williams. And he'll be brought down at the 27. But yet another completion here on this opening drive, and he's now perfect 4 of 4 to start. Pretty solid execution here.
And how about how everyone's handled their nerves? Because you know what it's like to start a ball game. You're so amped up and ready to go. And sometimes the execution isn't there. They've been flawless so far. Well drilled, well prepared, and excited to start this game.
Quite the opening drive march they're on right now.
It looks a lot like what we saw in practice prior to the game, doesn't it? You know, because on that last big practice beforehand, you go through your offensive script. You go through your play calling. You go through all the stuff and establish things. And it looks like it's going like clockwork right now for them.
Now, meanwhile, the throw by Brady knocked away, incomplete.
He didn't just deny a big throw there. He broke that one up in the red zone. An excellent play, one that may help save points on the board when this drive is over.
Throwing again on 2nd and 10. Brady looking for Jones, and it's intercepted. Isaiah Oliver with the INT. And the Falcons are going to have it here. So now this offense will take over, and they will have the football at their own 20-yard line. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. And he stopped right at the 25 after a gain of 5.
Well, I see you nodding your head along with me, partner, because it's pretty obvious what they were trying to do there on the drag route. With his speed, they're hoping he can turn the corner and maybe take this to the house. But that was excellent work defensively to make sure once he caught it, he wasn't going anywhere.
And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40. His second catch of this wild card game, and it goes for a 1st down.
That looked like a pretty good route combination there, because you've got to find a way to clear the guy running the drag, because when you do, you just put the ball on him and then let him run.
Yeah, he's got some space. Quick throw knocked away and incomplete.
The quarterback got away with one there. Looked like he was in line for a pick, but instead it's knocked harmlessly to the turf.
Again, they'll throw with Brady. That is caught. It's Chris Godwin. And that's going to be good for another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Falcons' 42. A gain of 18 and a new set of downs. From Falcon territory now, here's 1st and 10 at the 42-yard line. And he'll manage to pick up about 4 at 2nd down.
And that was a quality play to start a new set of downs. That was simply an offensive line winning the battle up front and winning in a big way and giving their guy in the backfield a nice lane to hit.
Brady on target there to Godwin. And that's going to be good for another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Falcons' 24-yard line. 14 yards that time for number 14. Fournette running right. And he's going to lose yards. They take him down at the 26. Excellent play there by Arnold Ebiketie to meet him behind the line for a loss. We're scoreless after 1. Second quarter now in Tampa Bay. It's the Buccaneers in control of the football as they've got it 2nd down and 12. To throw is Brady. Complete right side to Otten. And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. His first catch of this wild card game, and it's good for a 1st down. They'll try and run for it with Fournette. And he's into the end zone for a Tampa Bay touchdown. Leonard Fournette, a 9-yard touchdown run. And the Bucs will strike first here in this wild card matchup.
A strong, determined run there, Charles, to get in for 6 points.
This is why it's such a team game, isn't it? And I know that sounds really generic.
The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. Things progressing to plan so far. Their defense has been solid, and they've got themselves a 7-0 lead after the touchdown the last time they had the ball.
And this is no time to even think about, hey, are we going to milk the clock? Hey, are we just got good ball control? This is the NFL. 7-0 leads, they don't last very long unless you continue to push the envelope on offense.
Throwing on 2nd and 8. Brady. His throw incomplete.
And that's a nice job there because you've got to play the ball, not the man when in coverage. That'll keep you away from a lot of needless penalties, and he's able to knock that one away.
Throwing is Brady on 3rd down. Open man is Godwin. It's complete. And they're going to get this down to about the 37. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Brady. They'll swing this out to Fournette. And he's going to be taken down at about the 33.
All defenses worry that whenever anyone catches the ball and has a head of steam come out of the backfield, it can turn into a big play with missed tackles or he runs through people. But they were right there waiting, and they stopped him for a minimal gain.
Brady to throw again. And Brate, the tight end's got it. And he'll be taken down here just shy of the 30. And for the Falcons, 5 men in the secondary, now on 3rd. Throwing now is Brady. Underneath, he's got Brate. And they're going to move it down to inside the 25. Here's a give to Fournette. He'll head out of bounds inside the 10. Mark it down at the 9. 43 yards rushing for him now on just 6 carries to this point. Seemed like a couple sets of eyes were on the quarterback, so he decided, hey, I'm going to hand this off. Got a good gain out of it.
And you know you need good blocking up front in order to gain yardage, but every one of these RPOs, if you do it right and they look the same, whether it's handed off inside or the quarterback keeps it, that allows you to fool the defense so often. And in this case, fooled them with the inside run.
Now a throw to the end zone on 1st down, but it winds up incomplete.
I think he's got to be careful not to force anything into coverage right there. There weren't really any throwing lanes, but the best part for him, he's got 2nd and 3rd down to fall back on.
On 2nd down, here's Fournette. It'll go as no gain on the play, and now they're looking at a 3rd and goal. This is a big play in this wild card matchup, facing 3rd and goal. Working from the gun, it's Brady. To the end zone, but knocked away and incomplete. So Brady departs, and on it's Ryan Succop for the Buccaneer field goal. Succop's kick is good, and that will extend their lead even further. So another scoring drive there, Charles, and an early 2-score lead.
You'd like the 6 there, partner, but you'll take...
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. Their drive last time, it stalled out. They were forced to take the short field goal.
And the key phrase, you nailed it. Forced to, because you know coaches look at these short field goals as a last resort, right? To them, That's not how drives are supposed to end. You're supposed to put 6 on the board. That's a consolation prize, like going to the county fair. You don't get the big stuffed animal on that one, do you?
No, you don't go top shelf. That's bottom shelf material. Fournette once more on second down. And he'll get this up to the 30-yard line. And now we'll get a stoppage here. There appears to be an injured Falcon on the field. So a good run by Fournette. Now another 1st and 10. Here's Brady to throw. Looking for Godwin, and he's got him complete. Second down and 3. Now Brady. That's going to be caught downfield by Lazard. And that's going to be good for another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Falcons' 34-yard line. That one covers 29 yards. 1st down. Coming up at the half, we remind you that we're going to do what we've done all year. We'll get you down to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. Coach will have the lowdown of what's going on here in this wild card weekend as we begin the road to the upcoming Super Bowl. Throwing on 1st down, it's Brady. He completes it to Julio Jones. And he's going to be... the 28-yard line. Four yards remain for 2nd down. Now Brady. Underneath, he's got Brate. And he'll be marked down right at the 20-yard line.
When offense reads blitz, doesn't matter where it's coming from, tight ends know that they become a big part of the passing game because there should be an easy outlet when all those extra bodies are trying to get to the quarterback. A hot route, so to speak.
Into the red zone, it's Brady. Over the middle, he finds Godwin complete. And he's going to be brought down at about the 16. From the 16, Brady. And that nearly intercepted. It's incomplete. Now remember, he had a pick earlier, but couldn't reel that one in. Shotgun now for Brady. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
Well, he's smart enough to avoid the taunting rule, but I'll guarantee he quietly has told them, you might want to stop coming after me downfield because I just broke up another pass and took away a big shot that you were trying to succeed with.
Still a little bit of time left here in the 2nd quarter, but they do get 3 before the half. So we are in the final minute now of the 1st half as this offense gets ready to take over. The final shot before half for Brady. He's going to take a shot at the end zone. Why not? And incomplete on the deep ball. So we come upon halftime here in the... A look around the NFL. We'll have to wait for postgame because we are moving right through halftime and on to the 3rd quarter. The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. And they're in the position they expected to be in. They've got the lead, home crowd behind them, and they're looking toward making that next step in these playoffs.
And I think a key for them is to put together some good, long, extended drives. Work the run in a little more with that big offensive line. I'm not saying get away from throwing the football. That's still working. But if they run it more effectively, they may get even bigger plays in the passing game.
Now, following the sack, they'll look to make amends on a 2nd down and 17. Brady going to throw. And Brady has it over the middle. And now we'll get a stoppage here. There appears to be an injured Falcon on the field. So as the medical staff takes a look, we'll step aside. And some secondary help here for the defense in the nickel on 3rd and long. Now Brady. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. Dangerous spot for them to cough it up. Lucky to have recovered because had the defense got it, they were already within a shadow of the goalpost.
Yeah, and then you're yelling at your own defense. Sudden change, sudden change. That's not what you want to hear on your sideline. That means you got to run out there and try and stop an offense who has the ball in a very advantageous.
Now following the interception, this offense will get another shot at it as they'll quickly head back onto the field. They begin with a run by Fournette. And able to use his blockers to get this up over the 40. They run straight ahead here with White. And some room to work. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. 23 yards on the pickup there and a first.
Well, partner, I have to say they called him in the right defense there. Nickel set, 5th defensive back on the field, and they love to run against that because now you typically get a bigger blocker on a smaller defender.
Yeah, because those DBs like you, they want the interception. They're not as worried about the running play, right?
Not at all. I still remember being in school, and one of my offensive line teammates used to say, boy, I'd love to come downfield and hit you little people.
Good run there. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. And this nearly an interception, but it's incomplete. Well, a turnover really would have helped him there, but not to be. On 2nd and 10, Brady dumps it off to Fournette. And he'll be marked down right at the 15-yard line. I think you would agree, just a good decision right there. Goes for the safe play, gets some yardage out of it.
And showed some toughness as well. As you noted, he stayed right in there. Solid rush was coming, hung in there, took the hit, dumped it out to the outside, and now they pick up some yardage, and you have a back that's grateful to you and will continue to make plays.
So Brady departs, and on it's Ryan Succop for the Buccaneer field goal. Succop's kick is good, and that will extend their lead even further. So that one is his 3rd of the game. Now, if you're wondering, that's only halfway to his career high, as he once had 6. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And last time they got 3 points, but it was a chip shot field goal. And when you go to the sideline after a chip shot field goal, maybe the offense not too happy.
It's a balancing act, isn't it? Because you're exactly right. They're none too pleased that they didn't punch it in for 6 points. But also have to remember, they did put points on the board.
3 points is 3 points.
And in this league, you take points when you can get them. Not easily done.
Brady finding Godwin there for a Buccaneer first.
When you see zone defense and you know you've got a drag route on as your primary call, you got to be really careful as a passer about how far you let your guy go because he might wander into some tough coverage.
They'll try the right side here with Fournette. And he stopped immediately there. Officially no gain on the play, and it's 2nd down. Brady now to throw. Caught on the
right side by Jones. And they'll get him down on the other side of midfield.
I know we just saw a nice throw and catch, but how about the big guys up front buying that time? Yeah, that's exactly what they did. They created time and allowed the space to happen, and it turned into a really nice play.
A handoff to Fournette, and not able to break away this time as they're going to stop him right around the line of scrimmage. Big tackle for loss by D'Angelo Malone. Just an excellent play.
With his size, he's a tough man to bring down, but they do a nice job there stopping his progress and not allowing him to get back to the line of scrimmage.
So the first down run lost a couple. Now they come up 2nd and 12. Here's Brady. This complete to Jones. And that's going to be good for another first down as the tackle's made at the Falcons' 31-yard line. That one good for 20 on the catch and run.
Doesn't matter whether it's a zone coverage or man coverage, the drag route can be effective when it's run well.
First down, here's White. He'll work his way up the middle for a gain of about 4. 2nd down.
Well, on every play call, you realize it's not going to go for a touchdown. So a lot of your calls are setting things up for maybe later in the game, trying to establish the inside run with toughness now, hopefully get to the perimeter later, and let's face it.
They're looking for Godwin, but it's intercepted. Picked off by Landon Collins. And the Falcons are going to get the football here at their own. The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. And they are looking good. A 2-score lead here in this 4th quarter as they hope to capture a spot in the divisional round next weekend. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. Oh, he can't get away, and Brady will go down. Rashad Evans, the linebacker, recording the sack there. Don't need it all back at once, but you figure they're going to need something here. 17 yards to go on 2nd down. Now, meanwhile, the throw by Brady knocked away, incomplete.
As a corner, you have to be able to run with guys step for step downfield or man coverage and make up ground quickly in zone. You have to put yourself in position to make plays, just like that one we saw there.
That is caught. It's Chris Godwin. And he is going to have a Bucs first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
Partner, I like that they're staying aggressive on offense because to me, this drive is what is known as a put-away drive. You score here, that might put this one to bed. I like the fact that they're playing with confidence and not playing with fear.
Well, looking for Godwin again, and he's got him once more. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Right back to him for 10 more and a first. A shotgun give to Fournette. And he'll be taken down at about the 45.
Brandon, I've got to think this offensive line has got some smiles on its faces. And I know it sounds crazy. For this back in training camp, they knew they'd be in situations where there'd be extra defenders in the box coming after them, trying to keep them from locking down a game. Right now, they want to show the world they're up to the challenge.
And he'll be taken down just shy of midfield. Trying to keep the drive going here. This is play number 7 on 3rd and 2.
Brings up 3rd and 2.
To throw, it's Brady. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect. Despite the lead here in the 4th, they're still taking shots.
Not content to sit on this lead at all. And to me, it raises the question of what's right in this game nowadays. Do you sit on the ball and run it because you have enough of a lead? Or do you try and extend it because you always feel like the other team can come back?
Extend it. Have some fun. And he's going to have the Bucs first down as they manage to convert
And that'll keep the drive alive. It's a gain of 4 that time. And it'll give the Bucs a first down. Now a play fake. Brady. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's second down.
It's another zone defense. It looks like it's open for possibilities, but they did a nice job patrolling the middle of the field and forcing an incompletion.
Looking back to the air on second down. It's Brady. On the slant, he'll get it to Jones. And that's going to be good for another first down as the tackle's made at the Falcons' 33. A really nice pickup of 14 yards, and it moves the sticks. So they'll come up first and 10 now from the 33. They go back to the ground now with Fournette. And not much running room. Down to the 32. A.J. Terrell coming up to make the play.
You know that old expression, it's not my night? It hasn't been his so far. I don't know if the legs are a little bit heavy. Sometimes having to hang out all day and play doesn't exactly play to your advantage, but it's been a tough go for him.
And every time he looks up, somebody's there defensively. That was the same case on that play. 23 yards, the final tally.
That's the third time on this drive that these two have connected with each other. They've got a real rapport going, and right now it's paying off with big chunks of yardage, as shown by that last play.
Here's White. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Buccaneers. Rashad White, a 9-yard touchdown run. And the Buccaneers continue to show why it pays to play at home in the postseason as they add on to their lead. So this offense will head back out there, already in excellent field position thanks to the interception. Fournette running out of the gun. Call it a gain of 4 on first, and that'll make it second down.
I have to chuckle to myself a little bit, Brandon, because right now I could be in that huddle with that offensive line. I know exactly what they're saying. If you call a pass play here, we're going to call a timeout. Run the football. We've got control of this thing. Get in behind us and let's go.
Their time to shine. And he can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down. Grady Jarrett making his presence felt. He gets the sack.
I thought there at the end he may have had a chance to release that, but that pocket closed a little too quickly, and down he went.
Yeah, he was certainly trying to do everything he could to extend the life of the play, probably counting in his head 1, 2, and then he ran out of time.
On third down, a run from White. And the tackle made at the 13. He is well short of the first. Call it a gain of 5. Fourth down now. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the fourth quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. Succop's kick is good, and that will extend their lead even further. They come through with 3 after forcing the turnover. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession.
And you'd have to say they have done what they set out to do in this wild card round. It won't get easier from here, of course, but they'll certainly have some momentum built up for when they hit the road in the divisional round next weekend.
And he'll power his way forward for about 4 yards there on the first down carry. 2nd and 6, just inside the 30. They'll run it again with Fournette.
83 yards rushing for him now as he has been a central figure in trying to get his guys to the second round.
They'll try and run for it with Fournette. And he will have a first down as they get him to the ground at the 37. Getting into the playoffs is one thing. Now they get to move on just 8.
divisional round of the NFL playoffs, and it's brought to you by EA Sports. It's the Packers and the Buccaneers under the lights on Sunday night.
So this offense will head back out there, already in excellent field position thanks to the interception. So after the INT, it's Brady.
On the throw, led him too much that time. It's incomplete.
Well, they certainly knew their challenge as this series began, and they got to stop on play number 1. Goal now, get 2 more stops and limit the damage to a field goal.
And he'll be brought down at about the 25 after a pickup of 4.
Typically, we think it's the strong safeties that are better tacklers, especially closer to the line of scrimmage amidst traffic. But in this case, how about the free safety coming up and making the big-time play?
Throwing is Brady. Succop's kick is good. The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. And after the field goal last time, we'll see what they can get here. At least they got points out of the last drive, Charles.
I never met an offensive coach that didn't want to drive to end with a kick. Most of them wanted to end with a PAT, right? In this case, a field goal, they'll take it. Way better than the alternative, which is a punt.
Yeah, but you met fan bases that wanted that weren't happy with that field goal.
I haven't met a fan base yet that wants to drive to end with a kick, other than the extra point. That's it.
And he'll be tackled at about the 35. 9 yards, and that leaves him just short, so it'll be third and less than a yard.
That's the kind of run that gets everyone excited on offense. And, you know, oftentimes the guys who carry the ball are the ones in the huddle doing the chirping. Right now, I think it's the offensive line telling them, run it again. We are right there about to break a big one.
Brady going to try and throw on third down.
They'll swing this out to Fournette. And he is going to have the Buccaneers first down as he's able to get about 3 that time on 3rd and inches.
They bring pressure there on third down, but this is a nice job of picking it up and making sure their guy has time to deliver the football. And they wind up getting the first down.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10.
Fakes the give to Fournette. Now Brady.
Man open left side, it's Williams. And he's going to be out of bounds right at midfield. First down, Tampa Bay there, a gain of 13.
Nice job, nice patience right there. Put him on the right side, let him work his way across, put the ball in his hands, and let him work his way upfield with a catch.
Now Leonard Fournette. And some room to maneuver. And past the 35, he'll be dropped a yard or 2 shy of the 30. Now it looks like we'll get a timeout, and we will. We've got an injured Packer on the field.
Well, now they're going to come out and take a look at this injury, and we'll be back in a moment. Meanwhile, Brady's throw here into the hands of Jones. And he'll be brought down at the 27.
To throw again on 2nd down. Brady.
This one taken in by Otten.
And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. His first reception of the divisional round matchup, but it's good for a first down as well. To throw is Brady. And oh, it'll be intercepted. Adrian Amos with a pick.
And the Packers are going to get the football.
So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. Packer pressure, and down he goes.
Buried by multiple defenders on the drive's first play.
And we all know how talented this guy is who's calling the signals for him. But even the best in the game, they can struggle against a good, cohesive zone coverage. Can't find a gap in the secondary quick enough, and he ends up taking a sack.
And not a whole lot to speak of there as they'll bring him down shy of the 20. Now it looks like we'll get a timeout, and we will. We've got an injured Packer on the field. Hopefully, obviously nothing serious here. Medical staff, though, going to take a peek, and we'll take a break. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. A slant to Jones. And they'll get him down about 3 yards short of the first. 14 yards is the pickup there, but it'll still lead to a 4th down.
4th down, so Jake Camarda is out there.
And he gets it away, a directional kick going toward the sideline. And no return possible here as they angle this one out of bounds.
Green Bay returning on offense, led by running back Aaron Jones.
Winning, so second quarter, this offense losing and hoping to get the football in the end zone for the first time. Brady now on 1st down. It's caught by Mike Evans. They'll wind up getting 7 on the play, and that will bring up 2nd down.
One of the feature points of the end route is being able to make a nice throw to the middle part of the field. And for a quarterback, that's one of the better throws and better looks that he'll get. But he has to be careful not to wait too long and let his receiver wander into some tough territory. If he's late with the ball, he can get his receiver hit and hit hard.
Now a deep ball there on 2nd down, but it'll wind up incomplete.
One thing that offensive guys stress when they throw the deep ball, you're just counting on your receiver to find it, adjust before the defensive back can get his head around. In this case, though, the DB matched it move for move and knocked it away.
On 3rd down, Fournette. And he'll be corralled out across midfield down to the 45. It's a gain of 16, 1st down Tampa Bay. Again, it's Fournette. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard. The last run got 9. That leaves him with 2nd and a yard. Brady gives this to White. And he'll work it inside the 30 to the 29-yard line. 7 yards there and a 1st down.
Yeah, once more, strong running, excellent blocking at the point of attack. They've got a nice little drive brewing right here.
This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. This is Fournette. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be 2nd down.
They've created a nice sustained drive off of plays like that. A nice strong run there that keeps them advancing the ball.
2nd down, back to Fournette.
They'll get him to the ground at the 20 following a pickup of 4.
On any running play that's called, they're always hoping that it's going to break big and go the distance. But when you get a nice game like that, you're able to do so many things anyway. You can come back and run essentially the same play again, continue to move the ball on the ground, or you can decide to throw the ball now because usually you have the defense back on its heels.
Brady to throw on 3rd and 1. And he'll get that to Fournette, complete. And he'll be taken down, but he does have 1st down yardage. Defense was thinking run, and they're dealt a pass of just under 20 yards. Brady. And Evans hauls it in. Touchdown, Bucs. Mike Evans. So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. Throwing on 1st down, it's Brady. Now the Packers give him nowhere to go, and they bring him down.
Devondre Campbell, nice play to get in there and drop him.
Sacks, a growing theme in this first half. This is 2nd and long. Another try after the 1st down sack. Brady.
And that's complete. It's Chris Godwin.
Now the Bucs going to use the first of their timeouts as they stop it here with just under 40 ticks to go in this first half.
1st and 10 here. And, you know, if they could just get 3 out of this, something about whittling it to a one-score game at half that might provide a psychological boost. Brady's throw taken in by Evans here. Now another timeout called for by the offense as the clock will stop with 34 seconds to go before halftime. On 1st and 10, here's Brady. Looking in zone for Jones. And he's got it. Caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Tampa. This offense ready to get back out there as they'll have the football to start the 3rd quarter. On 1st down, Brady. Out route, and the ball is caught by Godwin. And he's able to get this one up to his 30 before he's out of bounds. It'll be a gain of 5, and it'll be 2nd down. They'll go up the middle with White. And he'll be upended at the 33 following a gain of 3. And guess what? It brings up 3rd down. It looks like the Packers have added an extra DB on 3rd down. They keep it on the ground. This time it's Fournette. And he's got the first before he's brought down at the 39-yard line.
Now, during that run, an injury here. We've got one of those big blockers in some discomfort. Well, the medical staff is going to come out here and take a look, and we will take a short break. Meanwhile, Brady's throw complete here, pulled in by Brady. So give him 2 yards there on the completion, and that'll make it 2nd down. Brady going to throw. That's out to his running back, Fournette. And this is going to result in another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Packers' 45-yard line. A good gain of 14 there, and it moves the chains.
It's funny, throughout the time that we've been together, when we talk with running backs about the ability to catch the ball, their eyes light up when they talk about open field and having one-on-one matchups, don't they?
Yeah, they do. And that's the reason why. What we just saw, shedding those tackles, and that's what they're used to doing.
It is, and it starts at the beginning of the play. One-on-one matchup if someone's trying to cover them, but they also like those one-on-ones downfield after the catch when they're running with the ball. They think they're going to win those, too.
Brady's incompletion on 1st down leads to a 2nd and 10. Up the gut, Fournette. And that play going absolutely nowhere as he's belted before he could get out of the backfield. He'll wind up losing 3. And now it's 3rd down.
Sometimes you just sit back and marvel at what he can do defensively. Speed, strength, quickness. He's the whole package. And that package just wrapped up the runner for a loss.
On 3rd and long, it's Brady. This is caught by Evans. And this is going to result in another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Packers' 25-yard line. Now Brady. That's going to be caught. And they will eventually get him down, but he's inside the 5 all the way to the 3. 2 chunk plays in a row. The last one was over 20 yards, and so is this one. Throwing now is Brady. And Evans hauls it in. Touchdown, Bucs. Mike Evans. So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. They'll start out on the ground. It's Leonard Fournette. And he gets this one just shy of the 40, down at the 39. 70 yards for him on the ground now. He has been a tough man to bring down all night.
Most of their damage has been done through the air. I mean, they've rung the bell 3 times with passing touchdowns, but guess what? Ground game has not been neglected. Nice little burst right there.
They keep it with Fournette on 1st down. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage.
Rashawn Gary, the man to bring him down.
I think what we just saw their partner was linebacking speed that can trump O-line power. We see that at times because he filled the gap before the offensive lineman could get to the next level and take him on.
On play action, now Brady. Packer pressure, and down he goes. Chris Barnes coming in hard that time on the blitz, and he gets him down. It's a loss of 4. The sack backs him up, 3rd and long. Tough challenge for Brady and the Bucs. Now back to throw. Pass incomplete, but the flag in the backfield, and this might be a roughing call.
Personal foul, roughing the passer, defense.
So roughing the passer penalty, never one that you like to see.
Not at all, and especially when you're in that final push of the season. You can't afford to get your quarterback hurt before the playoffs roll around, and we know they'll be here before you know it.
After the penalty, it's Fournette. And this will be taken across midfield and into Green Bay territory. After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5. They run straight ahead here with White. And he's got room. And he'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20.
Holding, offense.
So it's the big left tackle who gets tagged with a hold.
And sometimes you're actually executing the block well, and he starts to slip off of you, and instinctively you reach out and grab him. And when it's done like that, it's often seen by the official and called.
Here's Brady to throw. Looking downfield for Jones. And that's going to wind up incomplete. However, we do have a flag down. Let's check in with our referee. Trailing in the 4th, this close of a game, that's a penalty you just can't afford.
It's an absolute killer.
Back now in Tampa. So now a fresh set of downs. 1st and 10 after roughing the passer. Now a give up the middle. This is White. 5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on 1st down. Here's 2nd and 5 now from the 37. Play action. Now it's Brady. Looking downfield for Godwin. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete.
There's a reason the number 4 was flashing through my mind when he let that one go. 3 touchdowns already in his back pocket. The deep ball's been a great weapon for him in this one. Unfortunately, empty on that attempt.
And he'll be brought down at the 27. Now we're going to get a timeout. Appears we've got an injured Buccaneer. While they come out and take a look at him, we will step aside for just a moment. Fournette, a 1st down carry. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard. This drive's taken more than 3 minutes off the clock already as they come up on 2nd down. To throw, it's Brady. Over the middle, he finds Godwin complete. And the Bucs are going to have a 1st and goal as he's taken down at about the 8-yard line. So 1st and goal, 6 points here would go a long way toward wrapping this one up. Here's Brady. His pass caught at the 4. Touchdown! The 4th touchdown pass of the game for Tom Brady. And so this offense will head back out there already in excellent field position thanks to the interception.
So after the INT, it's Brady. This is caught. And the Buccaneers are going to be set up with a 1st and goal on a pass play that moves them all the way down to the 1. The passing game continues to be their friend. Even with a stable lead here in the 4th, Charles, they're going back to that well.
Yeah, with their overall philosophy, you know that they trust their quarterback.
Godwin's got it. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. They begin with a run by Fournette, and he'll fight forward on the straight-ahead running for just a couple of yards. 2nd down. They'll break the huddle, come up on 2nd and 8 at the 27-yard line. They defer to White out of the shotgun. And he gets this one just shy of the 40. They'll mark him down at the 39. 41 yards now on the ground on just 7 carries.
I don't think there's any question, Brandon, at this stage. The stop troops, the defensive guys, they've got to use their 3 timeouts here. They've got to stop them and get the ball back.
Yeah, if you're in that 2 to 3 score deficit window that they're in now, you got to get it ASAP.
Yeah, no doubt about it. Stop them, use your timeouts. Easier to move the ball on offense without timeouts than to stop them on defense without using them.
Coming up on the final 2.5 minutes. And boy, has it been fun to watch this offense operate. Quite the display, and now they look to polish it off. And 3 yards there takes him to the 45.
And this is an absolutely big 3rd down that's been set up here, partner, and there's no other way to put it. The defense has to get a stop here if they have any hopes of winning this game.
Pastor, you said big 3rd down. I'd put the word big in capital letters here. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. Now, this is a big 3rd down, and you'd have to think we'd see a timeout right away if they can't stop him here. Running out of the gun with White. On a determined run there as he's going to take this all the way down near the 40. And quickly we're going to get another stop here with 1:54 left as they call the timeout defensively. All runs on this drive so far. It's 1st and 10. Inside handoff now to Fournette. And he'll power ahead, but only for about 3 yards. 2nd down coming up. Now a timeout called for by the defense as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play. A handoff to Fournette. Now the Packers going to burn their 3rd and final timeout as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. This will be the 8th play of the drive here. 3rd and 4. Now Brady. This one taken in by Otten. And he's going to have a Bucs 1st down as he'll be marked down a yard or 2 past the marker following a gain of 6.
They've been moving the ball well, but this drive was in danger of stalling out. Fortunately, this is a nice throw here, and they're able to pick up a new set of downs.
They'll try the right side here with Fournette. Oh, he's got a little daylight. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. Leonard Fournette, 30 yards. And the So now we're in the final minute of the game in the 4th quarter as this offense gets ready to take over. Brady going to throw here. He's going to take a shot right away for the end zone. And that is incomplete. And they have secured a spot in the conference championship. And now So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over.
First play, first pass for Brady.
Looking for Godwin, and he's got him complete. He'll be dropped after a gain of about 6 across the 30 to the 31. He'll come up now 2nd and 4 from the 31. Now Brady.
They'll swing this out to Fournette.
A gain of 5, good enough for the first down.
I like it, I like it, I like it. Get everyone involved in the passing game, and you know you can create those great mismatches throwing it to your guys out of the backfield.
And on the first drive, that can also help establish some rhythm, right?
I think so. It gets everyone involved. They feel like they're part of it. It really gets them amped up as they go forward.
And he'll grab a gain of 5 out of this up to the 41-yard line.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
The first down run got 5. Here's 2nd and 5. To throw is Brady. And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down.
Multiple players combined for their team's first sack of the game. He was really focused downfield, but there was really no viable options. The coverage was too good.
And the defense really quickened the tempo of that play with their pass rush because there was nowhere for him to go with the football. The only place he ended up, down on the ground.
Throwing is Brady on 3rd down. It's caught by Mike Evans. And he's going to have another first down here as the tackle's made at the Cowboys' 40. That 3rd down conversion good for 23. So from Cowboy territory now, here's 1st and 10 right at the 40. Brady. And this one caught by Max Williams. And give him 6 yards here as he stopped near the 35 at the 34. A first carry for Leonard Fournette. He'll get it inside the 20 and all the way inside the 15 before they drop him. That's good for 21 yards and a first down.
Some big plays in the passing game on this drive, and here's one out of the running game. So the passing game loosening things up. Now there's room to roam.
Into the red zone, it's Brady.
A quick throw knocked away. It's incomplete.
Coaches talk about it all the time. Players talk about it as well. Excellent job staying disciplined in coverage and making that stop. Inside the red zone, every stop like that could be prevented.
Godwin's got it. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. From 13 yards. And we drop you into the start of this next possession. The score, 7-0. On 1st and 10, here's Brady. Firing quickly, but it's incomplete.
Well, they certainly did a nice job there, picking him up out of the backfield and then running stride for stride with him. That's good coverage, and it led to an incompletion.
They fake the handoff. Now Brady. And this one caught by Cameron Brate. 9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left now with 3rd and 1.
So much goes into a successful play, doesn't it? How about that play action there? Freezing the defense just enough to bring the tight end free downfield for the completion.
They'll try and run for it with Fournette. And Fournette trying to power his way forward, but I don't think he got there. Brady to throw for it on 4th down. And Brate, the tight end's got it. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. 21 yards there. A big play on 4th down. I don't know if I agree with that. I guess they don't care if I agree with that. But, boy, you have to be surprised by that, right?
I definitely was surprised that they decided to go for it in this situation. But they must have either felt like they either had a great play call on or they're trying to show extreme confidence.
And this will go as a gain of 7 as he gets it to the 30-yard line. On 2nd down, they'll run with White. And he'll be a little shy of the 25 here at the 26-yard line.
Here's a give to Fournette. And he'll power his way forward for about 4 yards there on the first down carry. The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6. Brady now to throw. Under pressure, and he'll go down. Back at the 26-yard line. Multiple defenders there to drop him for a loss of 4. Tell you what, he did not have much time there to get in the field before he was ducking and covering.
Did it appear to you, as it did to me, that the defensive front won their play really quickly? Meaning the guys in front of him had almost no chance to block him. They were on him in a hurry.
And this is good for a first down. His 2nd grab in this NFC Championship bout.
Well, so much for holding him to a field goal. The pressure they got home on the previous play didn't hear. And that bought their quarterback some time to find a receiver. And it sets up a 1st and goal.
Shotgun now for Brady. And Evans hauls it in. Touchdown, Bucs. So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. They'll start the drive with a give to White. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. Right off the bat, it's a first down to start the drive, 12 yards. Working from the gun, it's Brady. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down.
And that's one of those plays where it's hard to keep 2 eyes on the football when you know the contact's coming, let alone getting 2 hands around it, hugging it to your body, and absorbing the hit. Even for those big tight ends who you would think could absorb that contact.
And he's going to have another first down here as the tackle's made at the Cowboys' 45-yard line. Fournette running right. On a nice burst there as he'll take this inside the 30 to the 28-yard line. Another good gain. That's now 35 yards combined on those last 2 plays. Brady now on first down. That's complete to his receiver, Godwin. And they're going to get this down to about the 17-yard line here. So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10. Now Leonard Fournette. And they're going to lose some on this play. Being knocked back to the 18. They'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
Well, it's almost football 101 that you preach to your safeties. Don't let anyone get behind you. You're the last line of defense. But he didn't let the play come to him. He went to the play.
He's going to be sacked back at the 23-yard line. It'll go as a loss of about 6, and now it brings up 3rd. Now Brady. And this is caught at the 8. And they work this near the 5. He'll be stopped at the 6. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. They'll try to run for it with Fournette. And this time they were waiting for him as he'll be knocked out before he can get back to the line of scrimmage. It's a loss of a yard there, and now 2nd down.
An awful lot of congestion in the middle 3rd of the field, but how about our defensive tackle right there? He didn't just hold the line. He provided some push and smacked the ball carrier down for a loss.
2nd down and goal. Brady. Godwin's got it. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. Tom Brady, his 3rd touchdown pass of this first half. And the Buccaneers. So this offense will head back out there already in excellent field position thanks to the interception.
Brady now on first down. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. 2 minutes remain in the first half of this NFC Championship. 2nd and 10. Brady gives this to White. The second down play, not much better than the first, just a gain of 1 there. Not much on that run, Charles.
No, that's exactly the way to execute a run blitz there. They guessed correctly that they would move the ball on the ground, honed in on it, and stopped them. Mark that down for a win in the defense's column.
Throwing now is Brady. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And he'll be stopped short of the first down, right around the 18-yard line. Succop's kick is good, and they will open things up a bit more. It's 24-7. But they already had the early lead, and they get the interception. Field goal. So the offense set to take the field here. They will have the football with less than a minute to go in the first half. Throwing on first down is Brady. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. And the offense will cover this one up, but they'll be pushed back inside their own 10. Sacks a growing theme in this first half. This is 2nd and long. They don't want to repeat a first down. They'll keep it on the ground. And he'll just keep 2 hands on the football as he'll be taken down after a short pickup. The Cowboys going to use their 2nd timeout now, as they'll stop it with 13 seconds to play in half number 1. One more time, they'll keep it on the ground. Room here to run. And he's taken down, but not before he gets this across the 25-yard line. On first down, Brady looking deep for Julio. And that will be incomplete. Would have been a big hitter if they had connected. Instead, it's 2nd down. The final shot before half for Brady. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete. So we've reached halftime here in... Yeah, who has time for a halftime show with a trip to the Super Bowl on the line? Let's get back to it. Welcome back, Charles and I. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. Here's Brady. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. It's picked up by the Cowboys. And this is going to be brought back for a fumble return touchdown. So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. Here's Brady to throw. He completes it to Julio Jones. He'll be dropped after a gain of about 6 across the 30 to the 31. They'll come up now 2nd and 4 from the 31. They will run with White out of the shotgun. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. A gain of 10 as they look to add on to this 10-point lead. They keep it on the ground. This time it's Fournette. And now the ball's out. Fumble near midfield. But it looks like a Buccaneer was able to corral it. Yes, the Bucs have it. Tampa Bay keeps the possession. The fumble on first down now. Here's 2nd down. Brady going to throw. And they're able to work this across midfield to the 48.
I know sometimes we can get fooled when we watch him make catches, as we just saw him do there, because He really looks like a wide receiver the way he goes about his business.
Yeah, 230, 240 range.
Yeah, not super huge. Maybe not counted on to be that inline point-of-attack blocker that we used to have in the good old days. But you can flex him out. You can run wide receiver routes with him. You can make him a primary target, and that's how he'll shred a defense.
Play action. Now it's Brady. And, he's unable to hold on to that defensively. A potential game changer, but it falls incomplete.
Pretty nice coverage there, but a missed opportunity for an interception. Let's face it, a lot of these defenders, they've got it all. Speed, athleticism, hands, a little bit questionable.
Here comes the 7th play now of this drive as this is 3rd and 10. Now Brady. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Evans. And he's going to have another first down here as the tackle's made at the Cowboys' 33. That one good for 16, and the drive will continue. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. Up the gut, Fournette. And he gets stopped up at the 31 after a gain of maybe a yard.
Well, sometimes you just have to give credit to the defense. Great job there at the point of attack, holding up. They won their battles at the line of scrimmage, left him no space to try and run. A really nice job swarming to the ball carrier.
On 2nd and 9, Brady. He's thinking end zone for Evans. And that will be incomplete. Tried to dial up the long way out there, but it'll be 3rd down. They got to get to the 23 here on 3rd. To throw, it's Brady. Open man is Godwin. It's complete. And he's going to have another first down here as the tackle's made at the Cowboys' 13-yard line. So give him the yardage on the completion and also tack on 15 more.
If you get that hand up there, you've got to let go immediately or just not close the hand at all. He gave it a tug, and that was easy for the officials to see.
And he gets him a little bit closer. He takes it from the 6 inside the 5 to the 4. 2nd and goal from inside the 5. Fournette again, and he'll be stopped up short as the tackle is made at about the 3. They give him 2 yards officially, and now it'll be 3rd and goal. Now Brady. And Evans hauls it in. Touchdown, Bucs. The 4th. Third quarter action, and this offense will have a 1st and 10 as they get set for the next drive. To throw is Brady. And that one incomplete, but now a penalty flag coming in late. That might be PI. Trying to disrupt Julio Jones there, the intended target. A little too close, got the flag thrown.
I'm not sure anyone can cover Julio Jones one-on-one for very long without getting their share of pass interference calls. His size, his speed, his physicality makes it almost impossible to do.
Complete to Jones. And they're going to get this up to midfield.
This offensive game plan has just been sensational. I mean, when you think about all the different ways they've gotten their receivers open so far, it's really been impressive. Scheme, design, execution.
Under a minute to go in this 3rd quarter as they come up 1st and 10. Fournette, a first down carry. Defensively, a solid response after giving up back-to-back first downs. Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run. Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. They're looking for Godwin, but it's intercepted. Picked by Emmanuel Mosley. And the Cowboys will take over here as the Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And the pieces have fallen into place to this point. They've got a 2-score lead in the 4th quarter. A berth to the Super Bowl resting on their ability to see this one through to the end. Airing this one out for Evans. And this is dropped. Oh, it's incomplete. He had a big gainer in his sights, but he could not reel it in.
Well, they went for the big play there, but that drop could really hurt their momentum.
To throw on 2nd and 10, Brady. And he comes back with one complete. And he's upended at the 33, following a good pickup of 8. This offense on 3rd down today, can't fault these numbers. 7 for 9 thus far. Here it's 3rd and 2. Inside handoff down to Fournette. No gain there on the play, and that's going to leave him with a 4th down. Here comes the Buccaneers punter now, as he's on to punt for the first time this afternoon. And now a low liner. I think he mishit him. And a fair catch called for and made just inside the 35-yard line. Officially, that'll be marked down as just a... The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And the pressure mounting with every passing minute. It's palpable right now. They're on top in the 4th quarter, clinging to that lead. A potential Super Bowl berth resting on their ability to manage the clock and manage that small lead. A gain of 11 to kick off the drive, and it's a quick 1st down.
And a nice gain and a broken tackle along the way, and really we shouldn't be surprised, should we? That's what runners do, especially the best ones. They break tackles and gain extra yardage.
A handoff to Fournette. And he's got some space here. And some nifty running here as he'll take this across midfield and down to the 47. 68 yards on the ground for Fournette. It's a 1st down. Brady. Throw right side, taken in by Godwin. And they're going to work this down to about the 32-yard line.
Well, it certainly doesn't matter if it's been through the air like on this play or on the ground. I don't know what's going on with this defense. In a sense, they've been AWOL on this drive so far. 3 plays, 3 first downs given up. They've got to find answers, and they've got to find them quick.
And he'll go down at the 26, following a gain of 6. So a decent gain there, but not their 4th consecutive first down like they had on the first 3 plays.
You sound almost disappointed there. You want to fire the offensive coordinator on that one or what?
They'd gotten into a rhythm. I thought they were just going to keep going.
Well, almost a win for the defense, but if that's your win, you're not doing very well right now.
Throwing again on 2nd down. Brady got his man. It's Williams. And he's brought down here just outside of the 20. They'll try the right side here with Fournette. This will be a 5-yard pickup as they move it from the 20 to the 15. They run straight ahead here with White. And all the way down inside the 5 to the 4. A solid pickup of 12 yards, and now they're knocking on the door. How about this offensive line? They're really starting to establish themselves, take over this game.
And before the series began, I know exactly what was said in the defensive huddle. Guys, we got to get no less than a 3 and out. Let's get off the field. Instead, they can't find any traction towards doing that. Right now, they're just getting muscle all over the field and getting pushed down it.
Fournette will score. Touchdown, Buccaneers.
Well, that wasn't it.
So this offense will head back out there already in excellent field position thanks to the interception. So after the INT, it's Brady. Firing quickly, but it's incomplete. So it's Buccaneer football as we welcome you back. And the scoreboard on their side, they're just looking to melt away these final couple of minutes and put this one in the left-hand column. Brady to throw. Man open left side. It's Williams. And whistles, and we're going to have another stoppage of play as they call the timeout on defense with 1:53 left. They'll try and run for it with Fournette. The Cowboys going to use their second timeout now. And they'll be disappointed to have to burn one there after giving up the first down. A good chance now to put this game on ice. This is 1st and goal. To throw is Brady. And Evans hauls it in. Touchdown, Bucs. Mike Evans saving his best for the playoffs with his 3rd touchdown of the game. And the Bucs are close. So now we're in the final minute of the game in the 4th quarter as this offense gets ready to take over. First down, here's White. And he'll take this ahead for about 4. 2nd down coming up. Now the defense will burn their 3rd and final timeout as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds left to go in the game. On 2nd down, they'll run with White. And some room to roam now. Running right through him. And they move this all the way down to the 9. A big pickup there, and without question, that should be more than enough to wrap this one up. That was excellent from start to finish, from the blocking to the running, just well executed. And now let's look ahead, because after that, how about a little play action, maybe a little bootleg, and get the quarterback out on the corner and give him a little run-pass option. Well, they're right down here looking for 6. And he's in. Touchdown, Buccaneers. The Buccaneers are on their way to the Super Bowl. Thank you all so much for watching, and good night.
Madden football is the home of Super Bowl 57, and this historic matchup is brought to you by EA Sports. It's the Bills and the Bucs, coming up next.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League is on the air. We count down to kickoff of what should be an epic one here. As it So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. To the air right away is Brady. A quick throw there going to be batted away and incomplete.
Textbook coverage right there. Played the ball, never lost sight of where it was headed, and stayed in perfect position to make a play on it. Able to keep the receiver and the quarterback in his sight lines.
Looking back to the air on second down, it's Brady. That'll be taken in downfield by Godwin. And they work this well upfield across the 45. He was a 1,000-yard receiver during the regular season, and that's his first catch of this Super Bowl, and he picks up the first down. On the ground, this is Leonard Fournette, and he'll fight forward on the straight-ahead running for just a couple of yards, second down. This Super Bowl, of course, just a huge one for this head coach. The first time he's walked the sidelines in a game of this magnitude, and I might normally ask the cliche, what's going through his mind right now, but maybe the better question, CD, what do you think are the pitfalls of being a first-time head coach in this game?
Well, you know it's something that he thought about, Brandon. He had to, and he was thinking about it long before he got to this stage. As the season progressed, and he saw that his team was good, if he was smart, he started to make plans right then and there. Reach out to other coaches who've been there before. Find out how they handle winning, losing, handling all the ticket situations, travel, practice, all those things. And then trust your gut, make your best decision, and put it all out there and give your team their best chance to win.
Brady's throw on target to Godwin here. And they're going to get this down near the 35-yard line. From the 35, back to work on 2nd and 4. Running left, it's Fournette. And a short gain down to about the 33. It'll be a pickup of a couple, and it leaves them with a 3rd and 3. Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the first. On 3rd down, Fournette. And he's just going to be short here, barely. Maybe by a half a foot. It'll be 4th and inches. They'll go with a big bank Fournette. And he's able to pick up the first before he's taken down at the 27. So this drive going to continue following the conversion on 4th. Here's 1st and 10. They'll run it again with Fournette. And he's brought down at the 24 after a gain of 4. Not a whole lot there. The defense was ready, it looked, for that run-pass option.
You get the sense the next time he has that opportunity, he may keep it himself and get to the perimeter. Probably owes his back a little bit of an apology on that one, huh? And on this one, he'll get to the 15, right at the 15-yard line.
Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10.
Into the red zone, it's Brady. He completes it to Evans. And that's good for a gain of 6, and that'll bring up 2nd down. Here's a give to Fournette. And he's dropped just before the line to gain. 4-yard pickup leaves him with 3rd and 1. Brady going to try and throw on 3rd down. And that's going to be knocked away in the end zone. It's incomplete. The Buffalo defense does its job, and it's 4th down.
He came through well with a nice pass breakup there. Fortunate that he was on the spot. He's the only guy left to prevent the first down.
They'll run for it. This is White. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. A solid pickup of 5 and a very solid 4th down conversion. And defensively, pure frustration. A chance for the first score of this Super Bowl. Here's 1st and goal. Brady now to throw. And Evans hauls it in. Touchdown, Bucs. Mike Evans there to make the grab. And the Bucs are on the board first here in this Super Bowl. And I'm sure for the Bucs offense set to begin their next possession.
So both of these teams, Charles, coming off touchdowns now, but this offense, they just had to stand on the sideline, watch their opponent author a really impressive drive to reach the end zone.
Yeah, and I think you're not telling yourself the truth if you don't think there's some one-upsmanship going on right now, because they just had their touchdown answered by a drive of double-digit plays that also found the end zone. Now they want to do something even more impressive to answer that one.
Brady gives this to White. And he's going to get a good gain of 9 here up to the 34. The offense on third down tonight, just 1 for 3 thus far. They need just a yard here. It's 3rd and 1. And he will have first down yardage as he's brought down at the 41. Call it a gain of 7, and it gets him a new set of downs.
3rd and 1, partner. No need to be fancy there. Just use some force and move forward and pick up the first down.
On 1st and 10, here's Brady.
Quick throw, finding Mike Evans. And they'll get this down to around the 47-yard line.
So 1st and 10 now in Buffalo territory at the 47. Now Brady.
A pass underneath for Fournette. And he'll be brought down on the other side of midfield at the 43.
On 2nd down, here's Fournette. Give him 4 on the carry, and it'll make this a 3rd and about 2.
If you're a football guy, that's a pretty run because everyone is in sync right there. Obviously, the guy carrying the ball, but how about the people up front? Leverage, athleticism, they created some nice space for him.
And they pick up the first down there with a gain of 4.
Now, that's the way to do it. Hand it to someone with vision and good footwork, and add a little bit of power, and you find a way to pick up first downs.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Again, it's Fournette. And some space here. And he's into the end zone for the Tampa Bay touchdown.
Leonard Fournette,
35 yards.
and the Bucs have moved out in front.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession.
So for this offense, Charles, remember, drive 1 made it to the end zone. Drive 2 resulted in a touchdown as well. Now they'll try to make it 3 for 3.
Yeah, and you know, they told us. Was the plan, and this is what they wanted to execute, but did they really believe it would happen this well, this efficiently? I know they'll take it, and afterwards they'll say, there was never a doubt in our minds we were going to be successful in this one.
On 2nd and 9, Brady, left side here, that's complete to Godwin. And he gets this up to the 34, out of bounds there. An extra defensive back here for the Bills on 3rd down. Throwing now is Brady.
Right back to Chris Godwin. And he is going to have the Buccaneers first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
On
first down. Brady. And this one caught by Max Williams.
And they're able to work this across midfield to the 48.
On play action, now Brady. And the Bills are going to get him as he goes down.
Holding. Offense.
So they will take the sack instead of the penalty.
That takes another down off the series. But the biggest one of all, do you want to tell the guy who just got the sack that it no longer counts?
No.
No, not at all.
Throwing is Brady on third down. Open man is Godwin. It's complete. And he's got a first down as a tackle made at the Bills' 39. Starting to rack up the yardage here in this first half. 5 catches now and a first down. 2 minutes on the clock in the second quarter of this Super Bowl. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Here's Brady. And this one caught by Cameron Brate.
And he's going to be marked down just inside the 35.
Looking to throw again on second down. Brady. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's third down. They'll break the huddle and come up on the 9th play of this drive, needing 5 yards on third down. They will run with White out of the shotgun. And a short gain down to about the 33. Now the Bills are going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. Succop's kick is good, and that moves him up by a touchdown now at 17-10. These kickers now, it used to be that a 50-play. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. Brady now on first down. That's complete to his receiver, Godwin. And down he goes at the 45 after a pickup of 9.
And just a yard to go here on second down.
To throw is Brady. And Brate, the tight end's got it. On the move past the 40. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. The catch and run, good for 24 yards. So 1st and 10 now in Buffalo territory. Down at the 31. Fournette running right. And he's going to get this one down to the 30. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
No doubt about it. A really nice job there by the defense, not allowing him to get to the perimeter. But that means your defensive ends, your outside linebackers, the guys that you pay big money to sack the quarterback, they also have to have interest in the running game as well. And they did a nice job there holding the point of...
All right, rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted.
Picked off by Jordan Poyer.
And the Bills will take over here as they get it up to the 43.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession.
As this offense takes the field against CD, remember last drive they were moving the football, but then they threw that costly interception, so we'll see if they can right the ship here on this drive.
And doesn't that just sum up football? We see it all the time, don't we? The defense goes from losing the battle to making a huge play and stealing the momentum. So you know they're riding high right now, and they're ready to challenge this offense and that quarterback one more time.
And we'll see if the offense is up for that challenge here as things start to get more interesting here in this second half.
And he takes us up to the 40-yard line before being corralled. 7 catches for him there. This last one, a first down. They'll go up the middle with White. And they get to him after a gain of 6 to the 46. 6 yards on that last play. Here's 2nd and 4.
Working from the gun, it's Brady. Oh, he'll want that one back. Incomplete. He doesn't drop too many in that department. Third down. Now they face a 3rd down and 4 after that incompletion on 2nd down. Now Brady. Otten brings it in over the middle. He's got the 1st down and more. And he's got a 1st down as a tackle made at the Bills' 39. His first catch, and it's a pretty big one. They get the conversion on 3rd down. So 1st and 10 now in Buffalo territory at the 39-yard line. Now Brady. Caught left side, Williams. And they're going to work this down to about the 32-yard line. Now Leonard Fournette. And he is going to lose yardage here.
A pause here for an injured player, and this would be an important one. Von Miller in some discomfort on the field right now. The medical staff will attend to him, and we will step aside.
Brady going to throw. Looking in zone for Jones.
And this one dropped in the end zone. Oh, looked like a touchdown, but not to be, and now it's 4th down.
Succop's kick is good. And with that, they take the lead here 20-17. So the scoring drive encompasses 9 plays. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession.
Last time out, you remember their drive stalled, but thanks to their kicker, booted a long field goal to at least get them 3. Now here they'll try to do better and find the end zone.
And in our experience, how much fun is it for coaches to know that they've got a kicker who can nail it from long distance? Now, the hard part is, as an offensive play caller, you don't want that in your head too much where you're relying on it, and he goes out and gets the job done for them. But I'm quite sure he would be content to just kick extra points from here on out.
Yeah, absolutely no question. I think his teammates would be okay with him just kicking the extra points as well.
Inside handoff now to Fournette. And he will not only not get the yard he needed, he goes the wrong direction.
Just one more quarter remains in the season-long race. Folks, welcome back to the biggest stage in sports, the Super Bowl, and now we get down to the good stuff, the 4th and final quarter.
Now on 4th down, on is the punt team sending this one away. That'll be a 43-yard punt, just a single yard on the return. And a bit. After an excellent punt, this offense in a tough spot down inside their own 5. Brady now on 1st down. Got a man over the middle. It's Williams. That'll go for a gain of 7. And it's 2nd down. Here's Brady to throw. And he'll get that to Fournette, complete. And they'll get him down up past the 15, just shy of the 20. That's good for a Buccaneer first to pick up of 12 yards. Fournette, a 1st down carry. And they'll blow that one up back at the 16-yard line.
Gregory Rousseau works his way in for the stop and the loss.
They went with the run-pass option, and I don't know if the option really mattered there because the defense was ready.
So many times you put the defense at a disadvantage because you have those multiple options, but when they read their keys and play it correctly, sometimes the result goes in their favor.
Now on 2nd and 13, Brady. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on, 3rd down.
Have to give some credit to the defender on that when he read all of his keys perfectly and got a great break on the ball and able to force that incompletion.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. That is caught. It's Chris Godwin.
And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before it's taken down. A big play there as they get the conversion on 3rd and 13.
With the kind of game he's had so far, you had to know that on 3rd down that they would be looking his way, and they did, for big yardage and a first down. I think the defense fell asleep at the switch on that one. I would have doubled him, tripled him, anything to keep the ball in his hands.
If nothing else, they've already taken a couple minutes off the clock here already as they come up 2nd down. Brady now to throw. Underneath, he's got Brady. And they'll get this down to around the 47-yard line. So 1st and 10 now in Buffalo territory at the 47. To throw, it's Brady. To Evans on the slant. And the tackle going to be made at the 38. This drive's taken more than 3 minutes off the clock already as they come up on 2nd down. Now back to the ground game with White. And they'll be inside the 35 now at the 34-yard line. 4 yards the pickup, 1st down. From the gun, it's Brady. Across the formation, he finds Godwin. And he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. A good pickup there of 20 yards. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line. Into the red zone, it's Brady. Looking for Godwin again, and he's got him once more. And he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on 1st down. Right there, he rose to the occasion late in a close game.
It's something he thought about, dreamed about, and worked on throughout his career. Because in these types of situations, he wasn't going to allow extra coverage to keep him from getting the football.
To throw again on 2nd down. Brady, and in for the Buccaneers touchdown. So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. They'll try and run some clock with Fournette. And he'll fight forward on the straight-ahead running for just a couple of yards, 2nd down. Now the Bills are going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play. Both offenses have been clicking in this one. A lot of points on the board. We'll see if that trend continues. Now a 2nd timeout called for by the defense as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. They'll try to pick this up on the ground with White. And he will have a first down as they get him to the ground at the 37. Now the defense will burn their 3rd and final timeout. And they'll be disappointed to have to burn one there after giving up the first down. Brady to throw. He's got Otten. Not a big window to throw. Coverage wasn't too bad there.
Yeah, they had him under wraps pretty well, but somehow able to muscle his way open and catch the ball.
They defer to White out of the shotgun. And he's going to take this one up only to about the 44-yard line.
Well, praise has to go to the guys in the offensive line because they've had a very nice, productive day running the football. How about that poor defensive line? They've been knocked around the entire game, and while they slowed them down on that run, can they continue to do so? Because they haven't had much success throughout this ball game.
Now Brady gets away with one. Lucky, could have been intercepted, but it falls to the ground. Here comes the Buccaneers punter now as he'll kick it away for the 2nd time. First kick, 47. This one looks good as well. And a great job on special teams to down it as this will be marked down inside. The Tampa Bay Buccaneers have won the Super Bowl, and they will hoist the Lombardi Trophy to cap an amazing
champion, it's worth it.
It certainly is, and rarely do we have a team that hoists the Lombardi Trophy that didn't have their share of bumps along the way. Didn't have to face some adversity in the journey. And now they get to just enjoy it and revel in it. And all offseason, they'll be signing their autographs with Super Bowl champion underneath it.